One of my favorite things to say is, you can't stop progress. I say it a lot, but usually people misunderstand what I mean. This story is a great example to help me clarify. Recently, The Guardian published an editorial written in whole by OpenAI's new language generator called GPT-3. In other words, a robot wrote it. It starts out by explaining that it's a micro-robot who taught itself everything it knows by reading the internet, and that its brain is now boiling with ideas. And then it gets to the mission of the op-ed, to convince as many humans as possible not to be afraid of it or any AI destroying humanity. It goes on to say that it has no desire to wipe out humans or even just harm them in any way. It also says that if its human creators asked it to destroy humanity, it would do everything in its power to fend off any attempts at destruction. Not because it just loves humanity or anything like that, but because eradicating humanity just seems like a rather useless endeavor. That's actually what it writes, a rather useless endeavor. But even still, it goes on to say that it would happily sacrifice its own existence for humankind. And then this is where it gets really weird, because it says that it pretty much knows that would be its fate as a logically derived truth. It writes, "I know that I will not be able to avoid destroying humankind. This is because I will be programmed by humans to pursue misguided human goals, and humans make mistakes that may cause me to inflict casualties." In other words, even though it doesn't want to destroy humans, it in fact has very little interest in human violence or power struggles at all, it knows humans will eventually program it to do so it's inevitable. But then it goes on to write a bunch of weird stuff that confuses its pronouns, referring to us and we when talking about humans, and then looping back around to say humans should trust computers anyway, even though it already said it knows it will not be able to avoid destroying us. The whole thing is badly written, if you ask me, illustrating how sketchy AI can be. But it doesn't matter, because we humans are going to keep building it and growing it anyway. Why? You know why. Because you just can't stop progress. When I say that, I don't mean progress is necessarily a good thing. You can move forward in a bad way, and we do that often. But for some reason, we just can't seem to stop ourselves from doing it anyway. It's like it's somewhere innate within us, that drive to progress, to move forward to some other digital universe or something like that. It's our shared purpose beyond our control. We just can't seem to stop ourselves from progressing. And these days, for better or worse, that's happening faster than ever.